to Studio B. My name is Adam Stonebreaker. Stress. It's a word that we often categorize as being a bad thing. But stress in and of itself is not a bad thing. We actually need some forms of stress in our life. We need to stress our minds. We need to challenge our minds in order for the mind to grow and get stronger, to get smarter. We need to stress the body. We go to the gym to stress the body. We lift weights to make the body stronger. We run. We stress our heart a little bit to lower our heart rate. We do yoga. We do strenuous yoga to work our body, to stress our body into becoming healthier. The problem is too much stress or too little stress. So what we're trying to find is this point where stress is optimal for our health. If we stress too much, then our health starts to go downhill. So in the previous video, I was talking about yin and yang. If we are too much on the yang level, if we're too stressed out all the time, then life will give us yin, whether we like it or not. And that means we might get injured, or we might get sick, or something like this. So what we want to do is be able to monitor our stress and to recognize when it's optimal and when it's too much or when it's too little, and always come back to this middle point. So in this chart here, you see this is something we call the Goldilocks position, if you're familiar with Goldilocks and the bears. Too hot, too cold, just right. That's the position that we're trying to find. Now this is relevant to yoga practice, to work, to really anything in your life. What is that optimal position? So you can see here there's a health axis going up, there's a stress level axis that's going to the side, and as the stress level goes to the right there, the health is going up, and right at that peak is the optimal health. The stress level keeps going. After we reach that optimal level of health, it starts to go down and become less and less and less healthy the more we stress our body and our minds out. So how do we know where this point is? That's really up to the individual. But what we do in yoga is we stay with the breath. And so the breath is a really good indicator of where our stress level is. If I can come to my body and my breath is nice and easy and level, then I know I'm in a place that I'm optimizing my presence. If I can't pay attention to my breath, if I'm breathing really shallowly or my body's really tense, then I know I probably need to move towards more of that yin side or more towards the stress side, and maybe take a break, maybe take a walk, maybe take a few breaths. So I encourage you to really observe how you feel in your body throughout your day, when you're exercising, when you're doing yoga, when you're at work, and just to start to get to know how to play these edges and to come back to your optimal place of presence. Thank you so much for your attention.